return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
Ready to fire from the pistol. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast, and you saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He's looking to throw, buying some time as he moves left. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
On second down, he'll fire. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
You know, it comes down to decision-making at this position more often than not. It's these guys that decide the outcome of games, and that time I like the decision to scramble and buy time and try to extend and create. I just hate the decision running out of bounds. Why not just throw it away and save yourself a couple of yards?
Using his legs to buy some time. He's looking on the right side. And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
He's going to take a shot. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
The Tigers have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Doinks it off the left upright. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
Well, that is a very disappointing kickoff return. They've got to do a better job up front blocking these guys running down the field. There was just nowhere for that return man to go.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on now when he loses 4 on the carry.
And that's not the option they were looking for. You know, you want to run that option and maybe pitch the football, but that play looked dead from the jump, and the QB had nowhere to go.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Clemson 6, Arizona State 0.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Sun Devils want to move quickly.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Pressure coming. Keeps looking downfield. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Now the play fake. Trying to get to him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Getting some heat. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Lining up to add another. The fake and a little shuffle. He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure.
Brings it in down the left side. He's loose. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see you got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
Well, if you want to get something done, you better just do it yourself. Nobody open in the end zone that time. Quarterback's able to scramble and get in for 2.
Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick.
Perfect execution on the onside kick. And how about the kicker? He makes sure that ball skips a couple times before popping up into the air and allowing his players to go get underneath it.
He'll start this drive firing. He fires it out to the right. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. He's looking to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Now adjusting. He's going to take off. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down and run. They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
Well, Arizona State, 11.
And the Sun Devils will kick it off to start the second half.
To advance on the football.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running back goes in motion. Looking for a man, it's Klubnik. Gonna let it fly. He's open on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, he's making it look easy out there snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins. Great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running for the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And the pass hits, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
Now, 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. After run, now throw. Gets rid of it. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. And the Sun Devils want to crank the tempo.
This is going to be tough sledding for this quarterback now. You're trailing, you're in the second half. Defense knows you've got to throw it. You're going to have to sit in the pocket under duress and start making throws in tight windows. It's not an easy situation by any stretch, but...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Well, the upside is you could get a 1st down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. Fires on the run. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Clemson 12, Arizona State 11.
The Sun Devils have this offense rolling. To the air on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra 1st downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. He'll set up to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game.
He's got it inside the 25. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And an awesome job there by the offense, picking up the blitz and giving their quarterback a clean pocket to throw from. Doesn't get better than that.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. From the 22 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Coming after him. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The Tigers pick up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Well, look, I love the fact that he scrambled. He can't take a sack. He can't take a negative play at this point in the game. I just wish he would have stayed in bounds, though. You got to know as a quarterback here, we've got the lead. It's late. I get tackled in bounds. The clock keeps ticking.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the Sun Devils are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. On first down, here comes this offense. This quarterback happy enough to take a knee and head to the locker room, but the defense still does have a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is a 3rd and long. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
And you got to feel great if you're this offense. You made so many plays in so many different ways to get this win.
The offense batting .500 on 4th down. They're 2 for 4 so far. Try to get it on the ground. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.